I doubt it every day.
But I mean, you're just 3 years, 4 games. You rank higher than Ole Miss has been ranked since early '60s. You know, you got to pinch yourself sometimes.
I think society keeps you from pinching yourself. The world of the social media and instant gratification and fans that want you to be what they perceive you should be every day and every Saturday is sometimes it keeps you from pinching yourself. You know, we started this journey, like you said, 3 seasons and 4 games ago, and you know, I wouldn't promise anyone anything then that we could get done here other than you can expect us to have fanatical effort, great attitude about going to work to try to make this program relevant, not only in the SEC but nationally. And you know, I would say for a lot of us, the temptation when you want something so badly, like our fans do and like other universities' fans do, sometimes we can get obsessed with that and maybe steal some of the joy of the journey. And you know, I have to remind myself every day that I have a purpose and I have a calling, and I don't have to guess what that is. And you know, my purpose and my calling that I try to get our staff to understand, man, it's to know God and to love people and to use the platform and purpose that I have to impact and influence others. And that really helps me kind of stay centered and enjoying the journey. You know, we are relevant, you know, right now, and I don't know if we're deserving of any ranking or it's a long season and a lot of things can happen that you can't control, but I know that I have friends right now going through difficult times that are in this profession, and a lot of it is based upon imperfect people wanting coaches and players to be perfect all the time, which probably is not a reality because we're not perfect. And if you're not careful and you define yourself by that only, man, you'll lose the joy in the journey. So if you ask me, do I have to pinch myself? Not really, but I sure am blessed to have the job I have at the university I have it at, and to work with the people that I get to work with, and just try to remain focused on this is what you can control and this is who you are and what defines you. So that kind of keeps me, I don't know, you kind of got me on a soapbox this morning. I tweeted out this morning, it's a good tweet, you should read it though, but most people, this comes from my guy Mark Batterson, but most people want, you know, success at the speed of light, and it really is probably more like the speed of the seed that has to take root in order to produce fruit. So I don't know what it's worth.
Coach, it seems to be underneath the routes, especially the tight end last week, getting some trouble. You think that's just new Husky or several?
It was a combination. We did give us problems. We got to get that corrected for sure. Sometimes it was backers, sometimes it was the Huskies, sometimes it was the safety getting not on the same page. Sometimes it was us making a bad call at the wrong time. So it was a combination of things. But you certainly, I mean, offenses they're gonna scheme you and beat you at certain times, but you can't let it happen as many times as it happened the other night, and we understand that. We've got to get that fixed for sure. We do miss Tony Connor and Isaac Gross, but you know, we've got to move on.
Coach, get your reaction to something Jim McElwain said in his press conference this morning. We're facing a team that probably doesn't have a lot of regard for us.
Oh, he may use that to motivate his players, but we certainly have great regard for them and respect for them. They're playing extremely well, very confident team, and really well coached. They have good schemes.
You ever been in a spot before where you were the high-ranked team and you had another coach that was using that type of a motivational point?
We probably have very seldom been favored in my 3.5 years here against most people, so I don't know. But I'm not sure why he's saying. I'm sure he has a reason, but we have a lot of regard and respect for those guys for sure.
coach has been able to pinpoint